Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Coppell High School, home of the Cowboys and site of tonight's UIL 6A Region 1 Regional Semifinal featuring the North Crowley Panthers and the Allen Eagles. Excited to be joined tonight by my broadcasting partners. Coach Cam Price, how you doing tonight?
Man, I'm doing great, ready for this one.
Fired up and ready to rock. Also joined by my broadcasting partner Cam Huey.
Yes, sir.
Cam, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm happy to be in an atmosphere like this and ready to see what happens.
I mean, it's going to be a live one tonight. The guys left school a little early today. Did y'all get up here? How was the ride? How the guys doing?
You know, it was nice being on another nice bus. You know, we was able to relax and be able to be chill before we have to come here and get ready.
The charter days.
Get all dialed in. Well, KP, going up against an Allen team, I know you had a chance to see them. Just a couple of stats. 32-1 on the season, ranked number 2 in the state. Their only loss was back in November against number 1 in the state, San Antonio Brennan, in overtime. Their last, right at the end of the year last year, they beat Lake Ridge by 8, and that's the last game they've had that's been under 15. How is this team we're about to run into?
Man, all props out to their coaching staff and their community and those guys over there. They are fully bought in. They play high-intensity, physical defense, switch everything, active, long, athletic. Everybody can shoot. Some people may think this is about to be a super fast-paced game, but this is about to be a grind here. I know if you watched and you kept up with the North Crowley and Crowley game, it's going to be a battle kind of like that.
Yep. Two teams going at it, physical style. Got the Dallas chapter officials here tonight, so another big area, some good officials, and you have to expect there's going to be one where they let them play a little bit, let the players decide it out on the court. Should be a great one. I am pumped. It's Allen in blue, North Crowley in white with blue trim.
I've been waiting for this all week. I think I texted you as soon as Monday night's game ended. I'm ready to go.
For sure. Best game in the state tonight.
Yes, sir.
Panthers control the top. Price to Hicks. Into the corner, looking to get it to Isaac. It was poked away. Antonio Shannon, Trent Payne, Antoine Shannon, Nehemiah Lawrence, and DeAndre Thomas, the starting lineup for Allen. North Crowley going with Abram Hicks, Chris Shelby, Trey Hall, Cameron Price, and Isaac Hayes. Trey catches the inbound, goes baseline. Nice little dig to Chris Shelby, and he gets the Panthers on the board.
Always good to see that first bucket go down, first possession, baby.
Cam Huey, you know we've been talking about it all season. Seems like Trey and Chris can always find each other.
Oh, yeah, they definitely are locked in for this game right here. We're coming in as the underdogs, you know, with Allen coming in with a record that they got. You know, hopefully they don't think they're just going to come in here and just blow us out of the water. We're coming in here to stand our ground and show them that we're here and we're not going nowhere.
Abram Hicks got the rebound on one end. Panthers drive the other way and draw the foul against Nehemiah Lawrence, his first team first. What do you think, Cam? Can we hold for one? Cam Price goes deep to Abram Hicks. Isaac on the right wing. Little flare out to Cam, back to Abram. Thomas covers in. Abram back to Cam, thought about it, turned it down. Now Isaac. Panthers showing some good patience. Allen, stout defense. Isaac now working on Thomas to Chris. Little up fake, drives the lane, and lays it in.
Great possession, no force. They had some good looks, but they said, hey, I want a great one.
And got it, and Chris knocked it down. Nice job rotating by the Panthers. Thomas on the inside goes to a little reverse and gets Allen on the board. 4-2 Panthers, 6.5 to go.
That's definitely going to be a big matchup for the rest of this this game right here between those two right here.
DeAndre Thomas and Trey Hall both listed at 6'7". Abram trying to get that one up high. It was deflected away by Antonio Shannon. It'll still belong to the Panthers. Trey catches up near midcourt. Hands off to Cam. Price to Hicks. Hicks working on Lawrence. Tried to get that over to Shelby. Kicked down the bounds by Trent Payne. What are you seeing here defensively out of Allen?
It's kind of what we talked about pregame. Very physical, very high intense. They like to use their lens switch and pretty active. I know you were joking about them stalling here, and I bet that's what some people are really thinking they're doing. But I mean, against a good defense like this, you have to be willing to swing the ball both sides of the floor and really break it down to get a good shot, because the physicality and the pressure, they can force you into a bad one.
And if you're patient, you can end up getting a good shot. Nice drive there from Cam Price. Couldn't get the first. Chris Shelby pulled down the board. Shot blocked. Allen going the other way. Three from Thomas. No. But a rebound pulled in by Shannon. Shannon goes up. No. Scramble for the board underneath. Pulled in by Payne. He is fouled. That call on Cam Price. His first, team first.
Allen will definitely put up some threes and a lot of shots in there. And North Carolina's got to make sure it's one and done. One and done. Make them pay for some of those quick shots that they're going to take.
That was one of the things that we talked about against Permian on Friday. You know, it was really a focus to try to limit them to one shot. And when we were able to do that, we had a lot of success defensively. Some of their little runs came when we were giving up second chance opportunities. Both free throws good for Payne. Tied at 4, 3 minutes in. Cam struggling to get the ball in bounds. And it's going to be a 5-second call. Don't often see that with Coach Brackett.
You don't, but I want to say, hey, if you don't have anyone to pass to, it's not that bad just to hold on to it. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but we would rather be able to set up our defense instead of just throwing it in, giving them an easy layup since we're inbounding on their end.
No good on the three. Trey Hall cleans the glass. Isaac Hayes in the open floor. Runner. He is fouled. We'll go to the line for two. That one's going to be on DeAndre Thomas. His first personal, team second.
Eagles number 15, DeAndre Thomas, his first, team second. At the line for the Panthers, number 22, Isaac Hayes. 2 seconds.
Isaac good on the first free throw.
Hayes at the line, 1 shot.
And good on the second as well. Panthers back in front, 6-4. Payne working on Isaac. Nice job staying in front by Isaac. Good hands by Cam Price. Poked it out of bounds. It'll still belong to Allen. Subs into the game for the Eagles. Nnamdi Ubawike, Isaiah Dozier, and Khalil Walker. What are you seeing out there, Cam Huey?
Just the aggression out there. You know, Allen is trying to outwork us, but you know.
I'm sorry to cut you off like that, Cam. Great switch. Oh my goodness, great switch by Trey Hall. We ended up losing somebody on the back side. They came and curled around on the strong side, and Trey saw that and picked that up. That was a great job by him by picking that up.
I feel like he blocked that with his elbow.
Oh my gosh, probably so.
Kind of said I missed that.
No good. Hicks with the board. Swarm able to get out of traffic. Abram, dribble switch with Isaac. Nice pass underneath. Isaac Hayes to Chris Shelby. Chris has 6. The Panthers are up 8-4 midway through the first, and a timeout taken by Allen. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
A lot of people forget because Isaac can score in bunches and really quick, but they forget this kid can pass, and that was a great look right there.
Absolutely. Chris Shelby wide open underneath. Chris really getting it done for the Panthers. He's got 6 of the Panthers' 8.
He's a big X factor for them. I mean, from the defensive end to the offensive end, you forget about him. He's going to knock down the corner 3. He's always grabbing trash buckets. He's always around the rim. Big X factor.
Averaging just over 9 a game, although he's been as high as 17, and really does it all on the floor for the Panthers. Big player, Chris Shelby. What do you think, Allen just quit now?
Hey, I'm fine. Hey, let's turn off the stream. Pack up.
That's right. That's it.
Traffic should be dead by now. Perfect.
Cam, Isaac, Abram, Trey, and Chris on the floor for the Panthers. Shannon, Lawrence, Ubawike, Dozier, and Walker for Allen. Lawrence trying to go back door. Pass goes out of bounds. Outside of the reach of Shannon. It'll belong to the Panthers. You got to like that coming out of a timeout.
Love it. Great execution.
Trey catches the inbound. Cam lost it. Got it back. Panthers into the front court. Isaac working on Ubawike. Nice little dish off to Chris. Chris goes up strong. Can't get that one. Rebound pulled in by Walker. Lawrence.
Thought that was a travel right there.
Well defended. 3-point attempt, no. Rebound by Price. Nice look ahead to Chris Shelby. Chris can't get that one, but he does get his own rebound, and he is fouled.
Sometimes those are the toughest ones. Oh, yeah. Especially for a guy like Chris. He's like, man, do I want to use that extra energy to try to get that dunk wide open, but the guy's chasing him down. And it happened. I'm glad he was able to grab it back down with 2.
That foul on Cade Erickson is who they called it on. But that was Chris Shelby's number that they signaled. Erickson, of course, not on the floor, so they'll get that squared away.
Who did they get the foul to?
A guy that's not on the floor.
Oh, come on, Dallas.
They signaled.
Come on, Dallas chapter.
Signaled Shelby's number, 14. But it was actually on Lawrence, and that's his second, the team's third.
And I think he's shooting, right?
Yes, he is.
There we go. Wait a
Hey, there's no shame in not being quick.
Hey,
make sure you get it right.
That was me cheering on the Dallas chapter.
Yes.
And I really like that though.
Yeah,
a lot of teams officials, they might not do it. They say, hey, I'm sorry I missed that one, but hey, they took the time to correct it. Good job.
And shout out to the table who called him over and said, no, it wasn't really on 14. He's not on the floor, so let's get it changed.
And you know about that. It's more team effort, right?
More times than you would think. They just let that slide. Chris can't get the second one either. Long rebound out to Trent Payne. Payne in the open floor. Kicks corner. Good pressure out there. Wow, they're going to call Abram with the foul. Looked like that might have been clean.
Right now they're getting great contests out on their 3-point shots, and I thought that was just well contested. I'm not sure what they said he grabbed.
What'd you think?
I saw it from right here. It was a tip.
There we go. Good answer.
First free throw good for Walker. No good on the second one. I was going to say.
Hey, I was hoping the table didn't say anything on that one. I love teamwork, but hey, sometimes mistakes need to be made.
Isaiah Hayes on the floor for the Panthers as Abram gets a breather. 3:32 to go in the first. Panthers up 8-5.
Hey, the crowd is still filing in, man. Like
that line to get in was no joker, so I hear.
Yeah.
Rebound on the free throw by Shannon. Long three, no. Trey Hall rips the board. He ends up with Isaac bringing it up in the open floor. Isaac draws Walker. To Isaiah, now Cam. Cam looking to drive, kicks Trey in the corner, back to Cam Price. We'll switch off. Now Isaac working on Shannon. Isaac into the lane, shot up and good. Panthers up 10-5, 2.5 to go here in the first.
5, come on.
On the drive, nice little up and under by Obawike. He is fouled. That call on Cam Price is his second. Team third. That'll put Obawike at the line.
That's tough for NC. They need him on the floor, especially with the kind of pressure and Allen does. They need all the ball handlers on the floor as they can get.
Good on the first for Obawike. Thomas back into the game for Allen. Abram Hicks onto the floor for the Panthers as Cam takes a seat. Obawike gets them both. Panthers up 3. Isaiah has it poked out of his hand. It'll still belong to the Panthers. You know, that's one of the things we expected coming out of Allen. They really pressure quickly when you're trying to get the ball in. Sometimes they'll back off, but nice lob ahead to Isaac. Shot blocked, but he got it back. Step back 3. Not there. Rebound by Obawike.
Oh, that's us. That's Cam, you with me on that?
I'm seeing that from all the way over here.
I mean, if you're calling out of back, who stepped on it? I mean,
Hayden Whitmore onto the floor for the Panthers. Nice hands by Aiden to poke it away. It'll still belong to Allen. 2:07 on the clock. Antonio Shannon checking back in for the Eagles. Obawike gets it up to Thomas. Thomas back inside. Obawike shot up, no. Rebound pulled down by the Eagles. Probably going to have a foul called on the floor against the Panthers. Down on Isaiah, his first, team 4th.
I was about to say, I don't know who it's on. There's about 4 or 5 guys that just went down at a pile.
Right. Boy, Shannon and Shelby banging underneath on that one. Thomas goes to the spin.
Great help by Abram.
Shot up, no good. Tie up on the rebound. It'll still belong to Allen.
And the intensity's picking up as of now. I don't think it's going to drop off at all. So I'm seeing the mouths chatter. We're seeing a little shoving. This is what 6A big school now. 6A big school Texas basketball is all about.
Oh, I thought it was all ball. What happened?
They had it on the jump. I mean, Shannon and Shelby, what a great hustle by Aiden Whitmore. Able to come up with the steal, get it to Isaac. Isaac in the open floor. Allen on the floor, come up with the steal. Kick out, 3, no. Scramble on the board. Panthers up with it. Isaac heading the other way. Double team coming. Isaac able to step through, find Abram. Corner 3. In and out. Rebound. Stolen by Isaiah. Isaiah Hayes with the bucket.
Great hustle right there. Now let's follow this up with a stop. Great hustle.
How about that catch? I'm 2 feet away from you. Right at your face. Oh, wow. They're going to get Isaiah with the block. Sure looked like a clean charge. Got in the way. But that's going to be his second personal foul. team 5th.
That's 2 already?
Yes, 2 on Isaiah. And that's going to put Thomas at the line to shoot 2. Good on the first. Oh, by the way, under a minute to go in the first quarter, Allen only has 1 bucket in the game. All of their points, except for that first, coming off of free throws.
I'm not going to follow with a comment because I have no wood to knock around me, but okay. That's all I'm going to say, just okay.
Cam Price and Trey Hall back on the floor for the Panthers. Second free throw good for Thomas. Cam into Abram, 12-9, North Crowley on top, under a minute to go. Abram brings it up against pressure. That's Ubawike on him. Now switch, Ubawike covering Cam.
Handsy.
Cam in the lane, kicks out, now Abram. Allen, again, talk about that physical press-up defense. Poked it away, but right into Isaac's hands. Isaac down the lane to Chris. Shot blocked, rebound by Thomas. Steal by Isaac. Isaac trying to draw the foul, couldn't get the call, couldn't get the bucket. Eagles in the open floor.
Oh, and then they call, I'm sorry, Ben, I know you're about to call out what just happened, but how are you going to call that after our guys will get bumped and hand checked, and you call...
That one on Shelby, and that's going to send Trent Payne to the line to shoot the double bonus. And it did not look like there was just a ton of stuff on that one. I guess in the open floor on a break, maybe. Isaiah Dozier back on the floor for Allen. 3.3 seconds to go in the first quarter. Both free throws good for Payne. Cam inbounds to Trey. And that is the way the first quarter will end. At the end of one, North Crowley in front, 12-11. Well, Huey, what did you think of that first quarter?
I mean, there should have been some calls right there that should have went the complete opposite way, but I mean, they are down there and they're going to call what they want to call at the end of the day, but Allen over here getting all handsy and stuff like that, showing like, you know, they trying to really get into us, trying to get in our heads mentally and physically, but you know, we're a tough team, and we're going to get around that. Why? Second quarter, we're going to take over. We're going to take over, for sure.
All right, Cam, what are they saying on the sidelines?
They're saying, be strong with the ball. Be strong with the ball. I think Allen really started to pick it up on the second half of that first quarter. You start seeing them press a little more. You start to see more hand check, and that's what I expected from the jump. But I guess, you know, kind of what we talked about, a heavyweight fight, trying to get a feel for each other.
Yep.
But keep doing what you're doing. One thing, for sure, when someone's pressing you like that, one move and go. These guys aren't small, quick defenders. They are long, athletic guys, and we got some quick ball handlers. Hey, one move, go, get to the rim, let them break down. If they don't, hey, layup.
Just 5 of 15 from the field, 0 for 2 beyond the 3, and 2 trips to the line as compared to 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 for Allen, and you're up by 1.
I'll take it.
I'm in.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, any day of the week, I'll take it.
Well, let's see how we do in the second. Panthers start with it. Cam, Abram, Isaac, Trey, and Chris. Cam working on Lawrence. Abram top of the key. Shannon steps to him. Now Chris. Isaac to Abram. Trey working inside. Can't find him. Abram will back it out and work on Thomas. Abram finds Chris. Chris looking to drive. Oh, saw Trey underneath, but pass intercepted. Shot up, no. Hicks cleans the glass. Will scoop to Trey for 3. No good.
As much as I don't want to give Allen their props, that was a great defensive rotation.
Antonio Shannon gets his first bucket of the night. It's a 3, and that gives Allen their first lead of the night, 14-12. Abram into the front court, hook pass. Isaac, Trey in the corner, 3 is good, and we got a foul underneath as well.
Great answer back right there. Great answer back. Great extra pass, and that's signs of a true shooter. Trey missed the first one. 2 possessions later, got the look, no hesitation. Hey, I know who I am. Bang.
That call on the rebound against Trent Payne, and so it'll be Panther ball underneath. Hicks. Hands off to Isaac. Shannon out on him. Trying to get Cam. Knocked away, but Cam tracks it down. Cam into the lane. A little Euro, but can't get the finish. Thomas with the board. That's one you don't see Cam miss very often.
Not at all.
3-pointer on the wing is good for Antonio Shannon.
Those are ones we can't give up. They love those transition threes. Got to get back, fan out, and cover those.
Abram trying to answer at the other end. Can't get it to go. Chris Shelby, big time rebound. Corner 3. Knocks it in.
Y'all shoot some, we don't shoot some. It's okay.
Hey, it's a shootout, huh?
Oh, yeah.
It's a shootout in Coppell right here. Hey, man, this is what everybody wanted to see right here.
Full timeout taken here. That was a big shot.
Yeah.
You know, you miss, they're headed the other way, you get it back and knock that down.
And then the type of shot it was. He caught it high. He didn't have that much time to get off. He kept it high, caught it high, and let it go. Man, that kid works on that shot all the time in the gym.
Big shot by a big shot maker.
Yes, sir.
Isaac's
Yes,
got
sir.
7, Chris had 6, Trey with 3, and Isaiah with a couple. For Allen, it's Antonio for 6. DeAndre Thomas with 4. Trent Payne also with 4. (18-17) Panthers. .5:30 to go here in the second.
Shout out to Isaiah Crawford, locked in again. Hey, he's been with us the whole playoff run, baby. And he's been playing great basketball.
No doubt about it. Zay the Claw out there.
Yes, sir.
Getting it done. Lawrence comes free. Nice shot by Shelby. Getting a little pressure on the shot. Forcing him to bring it down and then double dribble with it. I'm okay with that.
Hey, I am too. Let's tell him he can do that the rest of the game.
Yeah, for sure. Isaac Hayes will bring it up, working on Lawrence. Little loop pass to Abram. Oh, trying to get Chris in the corner. Shannon able to step in front, poked away out of bounds. It'll belong to Allen. Isaiah Hayes checking in for North Crowley. Lawrence to Shannon. Thomas Into the corner, Shannon for three. Not this time, but an easy board inside. Trent Payne with the bucket. And that's one that you don't want to give up. Again, Chris, nice find of Isaac ahead of the pack to lay it in. You get me once, I'll get you once. Nice hands by Isaac Hayes, able to almost rip that one away from Payne. It pulls it out of bounds instead. It'll belong to Allen.
Quick shout out to my boys at the crib watching. There are a few Allen alumni guys. I mean, they're running crazy in the group chat. Hey, simmer down, fellas, simmer down.
Thomas working on Aiden. Ooh, Abram almost got a piece of that one, but didn't. Got enough to distract Shannon. Ball out of bounds. It'll belong to the Panthers. Up 2019, midway through the second quarter. Isaac, Abram, Chris, Isaiah, and Aiden on the floor. Abram ahead of the pack to the hole. Shot blocked by Thomas. It'll still belong to the Panthers. Abram into Aiden. Now Isaac comes free, left wing three. No, but Whitmore with the board. Chris turns the corner, but lost his footing. Able to maintain his presence of mind to throw that, try to make the pass. Got kicked out of bounds. It'll still belong to the Panthers.
Hey, that was two if he doesn't slip and fall. That was two.
For sure. Instead, he got to do his Curly Neal impression. Isaac catches the inbound, little fadeaway, it's good. He's got 11. Kick out for three, Shannon, it's good.
Is that three? What is that, 2 threes?
That's his third.
I think all in transition.
Isaac catches Chris going back door to Isaiah, corner three, short, but Aiden Whitmore almost had that rebound, had it poked out of his hands. Or had his hand slapped, one way or the other. Shannon again in the corner. Chris Shelby tries to get the contest, but Shannon able to get the bucket.
Hey, somebody's got to find him. And I mean, they did what you're supposed to do, run and make him put it on the floor, but jeez.
Chris looking to answer, can't get that one to go. Rebound by the Eagles. Shannon into the corner this time to Antoine Shannon, and he knocks it down. Back-to-back threes by Allen, give them a 6-point lead, and the Panthers are going to take a timeout.
This is where you sit the guys down. Hey, everything's A-okay. Basketball's about a game of runs. They went on their little run right there to put them back up a couple possessions. Here we go. Let's get a couple stops, go on our run before we go into halftime. Everything's okay, man. It's too early.
3 consecutive threes by Shannon's, 2 of them by Antonio and 1 of them by Antoine, have given that Eagles a 6-point lead. And, you know, it's in transition. He hit one, we ran him off or tried to run him off, but he had a nice composure, a little up fake, knock it down again. And
then his teammates are definitely looking for him in transition, so that's definitely one thing that's being talked about. I was in the office a couple of days ago, and that's one of the things that was talked about, contesting those transition threes, having to run them off that line. And you can see Coach Anderson right now talking about that exactly. But hey, I love it right there, clapping them. Hey, we're okay. That's what I'm seeing the message over there. We are okay.
Antonio Shannon with 12 for Allen. Trent Payne with 6. DeAndre Thomas with 4. Again, Isaac with 11. 6 for Chris Shelby and Trey with 3. Cam, Aiden, Isaac, Chris, and Abram on the floor for the Panthers. Cam into Aiden and gets it right back. Lost the handle, but kept it going. Cam. Little pitch to Abram. Price. Panthers showing some patience. Chris penetrates. Nice little dish to Aiden Whitmore for the bucket.
Great extra pass. Way to score out of it.
Outstanding unselfish play there by Chris Shelby. And a good finish by Aiden with some contact.
Yes, sir. To the young boy.
To the hole. Nice bucket for Trent Payne. He's got 8. Abram fouled. That one going to be on Antoine Shannon. This is his first personal, team second.
About time we got one.
Trey Hall checking in for the Panthers. Chris Shelby will get a breather. Khalil Walker into the game for Allen.
Ben, this Coppell gym is pretty big, and we are looking at, I mean, it's standing room. There's a lot of people trying to find seats.
Hey, it's the place to be.
It is.
Trey to Abram. Back to Cam, and that's going to be a foul up high against Khalil Walker, his first team third.
Foul starts the Eagles, number 11, Khalil Walker, his first.
2 minutes to go here in this first half. Allen on top, 30-24.
Panthers ball out of bounds.
Cam into the backcourt. Abram will bring it up. Hicks to Trey for 3. In and out. Rebound by Payne. Shannon. That's Antoine Shannon knocking it down.
Another transition 3.
Isaac brings the ball up the floor to Hicks. Hicks with the answer. Big shot there by Abram Hicks.
It was much needed. And I know he's glad to see one go down. And he's the top. He can get pretty hot and get it going.
Hicks with the block. Whitmore with the board.
These are great minutes right now from Whitmore.
Absolutely. You have really been able to see him developing over the back end of this season.
Man, he's the type of kid that he works hard. He loves football. They went on that great championship run, so this is probably the shortest time. Like you said, he needs a little time to finally start flourishing and getting in that rhythm, and you can definitely see that happening.
Isaac over to Abram, looking to get another. Can't get that one to come down. Rebound by Dozier. This is Trent Payne bringing it up for the Eagles. .23 seconds to go in the half. Payne.
That's beyond 5. He just now started counting. That was beyond 5 right there.
Payne continuing to dribble. Down under 5 now. Dozier back to Payne, has it poked out of his hands. Abram tries the half-court heave, and that's the way this one will conclude and head to halftime. North Crowley trailing 27-33. Any thoughts on this before we go to half?
Exactly what we expected. Exactly what we talked about. It's going to be a grind. Teams are going to go on runs. This is great Texas basketball right here. This is definitely big-time playoff basketball.
Well, we're going to step away and take a break. We'll be back with more. You're watching the North Crowley Panther YouTube channel. Welcome back. Just about ready to go for the second half of play. North Crowley Panthers going up against the Allen Eagles, finding themselves down 33-27 at halftime, and on the backs of a real three-point explosion by the Shannon brothers. Cam Huey, what's the word coming out of the locker room?
The word is limiting their threes. Obviously, they're a knockdown team, so we need to be able to find the shooters in transition so that they won't get, as much threes as they shot. And we need to get defensive rebounds. I mean, Allen has got a certain amount of offensive rebounds and second chances, so we need to find them in transition and limit their offensive rebounds, and then we'll be okay.
All right. Wouldn't mind knocking down a couple of threes ourselves. Just 3 of 12 from beyond the arc, 11 of 30 overall. Struggling from the field against this stout Allen defense, but certainly look for the Panthers to be able to turn that around in the second half. Allen starts with the ball, and Nehemiah Lawrence gets his first bucket of the game, and a tough one at that. Chris, Abram, Cam, Isaac, and Trey on the floor. Chris to Trey in the corner. Double team comes. He finds Abram underneath. Count the bucket and the foul. Oh, wait. No, just count the bucket.
Yeah. Man. Hey, when we said we want a physical game, okay.
That's right. Let them decide it on the floor. Lane tried to get that one across. Shelby up with the loose one. Finds Isaac. Isaac with the runner. Can't get that one to go. Rebound by Payne. Shannon with a hand in the face. That's Antoine Shannon. His third three of the game. And, you got contest there.
If your name is Shannon, we're not letting you let it go. Goodness. The Twins.
That's 21 points on threes between Antoine and Antonio. Nine-point Allen advantage. Isaac to Trey for three. Trey Hall knocks in the three. Panthers have had a couple of big buckets in this little run, but it's almost like you have to be careful about not trying to get into a three-point shootout.
Yeah, you can't think, oh man, they've hit two, let's get it all back in one possession. No, you can't do that. Keep hammering away, shipping at it. That's what they want you to do.
Abram with the board at one end. Great pass inside. Isaac finds Hicks the trail for the bucket. Cuts it to 4, 38-34. Pass across, nobody home, out of bounds. It'll belong to the Panthers. Timeout taken by the Eagles. This will be a 30-second timeout. Panthers not going to go away so easily on this one either.
No. We've been here before. We've been in these types of games many a times. These two teams have faced off multiple times before. Regional tournament, playoffs, McDonald's. I mean, hey, we're used to it. No big deal.
I mean, how many times in a row have we played them in the playoffs? This has got to be three. Beat them last time, lost three before that.
And then back in, 2017, 2018 at the Will?
Yep.
Played them at McDonald's last year.
Yep. I guess when you're a big dog in Region 1, you find each other in the playoffs.
I guess so. Hey, in multiple sports.
That's right. That's exactly right. .540 to go here in the third. North Crowley trailing 34-38. Cam, Isaac, Trey, Chris, and Abram. Chris back to Cam. Shannon, Thomas, Lawrence, and Ubawike on the floor for Allen. Isaac to Trey. Another big three.
Great call and execution by North Crowley. They knew that they were going to switch, and when they switched back off the ball soft. Trey's just hit one.
And then hit another. Trying to answer. No. Trey with the board. Ahead to Chris. Chris can't hang on to it.
And neither can they.
You know, you talk about teams as good as these two teams are. Big schools, big teams. Nobody's perfect. You know, you're going to make some of those little mistakes. It's a matter of not letting one become two, not letting your head hang.
That snowball effect.
Get right back into it.
Chase Yancey from that 2017-18. Yeah, that loss did hurt, my guy. I'm sorry I brought that up.
Isaac trying to hook that one across, finds Cam all the way across the floor. Now Shelby in the corner. Chris back to Abram.
I really like their patience out here tonight in this game. They're not letting that pressure get to them. They're trying to find the right shot.
Cam, step back three, not there, but Chris Shelby with a big board underneath. Abe back to Chris. He goes up and gets hammered. He'll go to the line for two.
Like, I haven't seen them. I mean, I know they had to work on this. They are so patient and really trying to find the right shot. And they're being so unselfish out there.
Absolutely. No good on the first. Isaiah into the game for the Panthers. Khalil Walker for Allen.
Shelby at the line, one shot.
No good on the free throw. Lawrence on the drive, no. Rebound out of bounds, it'll belong to the Panthers.
Do you think Coppell has pretty good popcorn?
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't smell it.
I was really looking forward to the regional tournament to be able to go to the Wilk and get the popcorn from what we were told.
Yes.
Top notch.
Abram struggling to get that one in, can't find anybody. Goes out of bounds and will belong to Allen. I'll remind you what you told me earlier. You know, sometimes it's okay to, have a turnover out of bounds instead of giving it to somebody and get your defense set.
Thank you for reminding me.
Shannon with the catch inside and the turnaround. He's got 11. Price ahead of the pack. Triple team coming. He finds Isaiah. For three is good. Isaiah ties this one up.
Big shot Zay, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Big shot Zay. Oh, push off.
Shannon to Shannon. No. Rebound by Isaac. Isaac has it poked away. Nehemiah Lawrence up with it. Pass ahead, drop down to Dozier. He goes up. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for two. That call going to be on Abram Hicks.
I think about 3/4 of the stadium thought this was our arena. Thought that was a travel right there. I mean, and then it hurts for that to go uncalled and then for us to send him to the free throw line.
Second foul on Abram, just the first of the half. Dozier good on the first free throw. Trent Payne back into the game for Allen.
Dozier at the line, one shot.
40-41 Allen with the free throw line.
3:12 on the clock, and there's some banging underneath. And that one's going to go against Antoine Shannon, his second personal. Team second.
And you see that was Abram wasn't on the floor there. He stood his ground.
DeAndre Thomas onto the floor for the Eagles. 3:12 to go here in the third. Eagles by 1. Price working on Walker. Price to Abram. Back to Cam. Cam lost the handle. Isaac got it right back.
It was a loose ball, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get too hyped.
Abram tried to zip that one across to Trey. It was poked out of bounds. It'll still belong to the Panthers with 2:37 to go here in the third. Get a chance to recollect the ball before you get called for backcourt.
Yeah.
Isaac in to KP.
Let's see one of those good sets right here.
Payne all over Cam. Cam comes free, gets the runner. Can't get it to go off the glass, but he is fouled. Or at least,
I don't know what happened. It was like the ref glitched or something. I don't know what happened, but I'll take it, baby. I'll take it.
Whistle must have dropped out of his mouth.
Yeah, there you go. That's what happened. The whistle dropped out of his mouth, and man, that was pretty crazy. Hey, but I mean, first quarter, we were owed that one. We were owed that one.
Price at the line for 2. And, I mean, honestly, I think it was the right call.
Me too. Agreed.
Agreed. I mean, there was definitely contact there.
Yeah.
Just the timing.
Timing was wild. It was kind of like the movie with Martin Lawrence where he was coaching back at like his old middle school, like Rebound, I think is what it's called. Yeah. And state championship game, and the foul happened like while they were packing up on the bus or something. Wild.
Aiden Whitmore back into the game for the Panthers and comes up with a big offensive rebound on the free throw, but a steal by Allen. And a quick bucket at the other end by Shannon. Puts the Eagles up by 2. Abram, little miscommunication with Cam. Able to track it down, but lost his footing. Went out of bounds. It'll belong to Allen. 43-41 Eagles with 2:02 on the clock. Lawrence. For 3, Nehemiah Lawrence. The big bucket for the Eagles to put them up by 5.
And almost anybody in the Allen uniform you would have wanted to shoot it would have been him. I like the look for them to switch in the zone for a second, and kudos to that kid hitting the big shots.
Cam out to Abram. Lost the handle, but able to pick it back up. Timeout taken here by the Panthers. That'll leave them with 2. It's just a 30-second timeout.
Hey, we've been, nah, I don't want to say it, never mind. Never mind, let me keep it to myself. Just know, after this, I may come back to the statement I was going to say at this second.
Think about everything right now, and then we may say something interesting later.
Yeah.
So what are you saying in the huddle right now?
Guys, calm down. We're getting a little loose with the basketball. Hold it with 2. Make sure we pass it with 2. Meet it with 2. On the defensive end, they're only hurting us outside the arc.
Yep.
I mean, how many threes we got? What, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 9 threes? Man, that's we stopped half of those. I mean,
yeah.
Sheesh. We're looking at a total different ball game. But, I mean, I bet a lot of teams have said that when they played Allen. That's what they do. That's what they do.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I want to let you know, your playlist is probably better than everyone's so far.
You know how we roll.
Yeah.
Price working on Shannon. 1:17 here to go in the third. Handoff Trey for three, has it blocked. And a rebound pulled down by Allen. Trent Payne with the bucket ahead of the crowd. Abram, foul up high, going to go against Khalil Walker. His third personal, team fourth. Antonio Shannon back on the floor for the Eagles.
Panthers ball out of bounds.
Under a minute to go here in the third. Price working on Payne. Price, good finish in the lane.
Great take.
Lawrence to Shannon. Hicks all over.
Oh, yeah.
Shannon lost his footing, and they're going to get the travel.
Oh, yeah, Abram.
Panthers with the ball, trailing by 5, 27.2 seconds to go here in the third. KP will bring it up against Payne. Isaac working on Lawrence. Back to Abram. Abrams to Trey. Now Isaac under 10. Isaac lost the handle. Abram couldn't quite get it before it went out of bounds. 4.2 seconds. It'll belong to Allen. Aiden Whitmore checking in for the Panthers.
Aiden Whitmore. He was ball out of bounds.
Lawrence on the run. Lawrence for three. No. Tap after the buzzer. And so that is the way the third quarter will end. 43-48. Panthers trailing by 5.
2 possession game. No big deal. No big deal. 2 possession game. 8 minutes is a very, very long time in the basketball world. I'm almost in any world. My kids, if I told that they were in timeout for 8 minutes, they wouldn't be able to lose their mind. 8 minutes is a long time.
Well, and, you know, we saw the Panthers start out the third quarter trailing by 6. Immediately got back into it and tied it up. Allen was able to get back in front, closing out the quarter. So we've seen the Panthers come back from a larger deficit than this 5 already in this game.
I mean, we're looking at Trey Hall 3, Isaac 3, still KP layup. First couple possessions right here.
All right.
You take it?
Sign me up. Cam Huey, what do you think? You down for that?
Oh, yeah, I'm down. What do I sign?
I think that's what they're talking about right now, that exact sequence.
That's the scenario.
This is the final quarter. We need everything
First time.
I mean,
these young men are laying it all.
standing room, big arena gym.
Yes.
2 heavyweights battling. I mean, this is what Texas playoff basketball is about.
It is. I've had about 5 people cough on the back of my neck. Food comes in my shirt. Great basketball going on. What else can you ask for?
The Metroplex brings it, baby. Isaac Hayes right to the rack and lays it in.
Hey, I hope they've been talking about that all day. Allen's really spread out. They haven't been helping well. We've got some quick guards. One move and go, get to the rim, make them come in, make them start chasing. There we go.
Isaac got a touch on that one and got a touch on it again. Lawrence able to find Payne. His three not there. Trey Hall with a big board. Cam in the open floor finds Chris. Chris to the hole, can't get it to go. Gets his own and gets the putback. 5 offensive boards in this one for Chris Shelby, and that's his first bucket since early. The X Factor cuts it back to 1 for the Panthers.
If I didn't have this headset on, I'd be going crazy.
Trust me, I've been trying to restrain myself over here.
You've been doing good, Cam. You've been doing good.
Thomas to the hole. Strong move for DeAndre Thomas. Looked like Thomas cleans right through Shelby.
Man, that was...
No foul call.
Wow.
No foul?
What?
That's... So what was the delay or the dead ball? What was going on?
Yeah, that's the conversation they're having at the bench right now, or at the table. No call, no nothing.
No foul on play. Panthers ball out of bounds.
Okay.
I mean, you know. Big boys banging, I guess is what they call that. Abram into the front court. Chris, nice pass inside to Hicks. Can't get the bucket. Rebound by Allen.
Check that. That's...
Foul underneath, going to go against Chris Shelby.
Hey, that was very smart of him. 15 really had a great duck in right there. That was 2. Hey, that was 2. Great wrap up. I mean, it wasn't anything extra on that foul. Just, hey, made sure Buddy didn't go up. That was a good job, Shelby.
Just his second personal, first of the quarter. Thomas. Tough bucket inside for Thomas. He's got 8. Lead back to 5. Isaac thought about it. Now drives, shot up, he is fouled, and will go to the line for 2. A call on Antoine Shannon, his third personal, team first of the quarter.
At the line for the Panthers, number 22, Isaac Hayes.
He was shooting.
Wow.
There is no question about that.
Okay. Isaac catches the inbound, fires with 3, can't get it to go. Scramble for the rebound, and they're going to call a foul on Chris. That's his second personal foul, team second.
Eagles ball out of bounds.
Lawrence will bring it up. Allen with the ball up 5. Chris Shelby all over Shannon. Thomas. Oh, Abram Hicks almost had that one. Comes free into the corner. Thomas in and out. Hicks with the board, and he is fouled.
Shelby played that on the backside perfect. He knew not to give up the shot to Shannon. I think that was Shannon right there.
Yeah, Shannon right there.
Shannon right there. Hey, I'd rather have 15 shoot that 3, and we live with that. And that was a great decision by him. He baited that one in from the jump. Good job.
Well, and great work on that play by Abram Hicks as well.
Yeah.
Getting out, contesting that pass out high, and then sprinting all the way back from being laid out on the floor to get the defensive rebound and draw the foul, the 4th foul on Antoine Shannon. Just the team's 2nd. Panthers bring it up now. Big players making big plays in big games.
Yes, sir. We need a few more these next few minutes.
Cam to the hole.
Like that one right there.
He gets the bucket.
Like that one. Hey, he can get to the rim all day.
It's a good finish. Lawrence off the bounce, gets it to go. He's got 7 all in the second half.
Man, he's tough, man.
That's going to be a foul in the backcourt on Khalil Walker, his 4th, and that's the team's 3rd.
We're shooting free throws on the 2 more?
5th one, 2 more.
2 more. Let's be aggressive.
And hold on to the ball. Because if you let that ball go, you're not getting that foul called.
No.
You're just getting the turnover. Cam tried to tap it to himself. Stolen by Shannon. Shannon is fouled. That one on Isaac, his 1st, team 3rd. But that's going to put Shannon at the line for 2.
I think Cam thought, let me punch it out real quick. So I think he thought he was fully going to go all out for that steal.
Just got a little bit too much on it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could see what he was trying to do. Tap it in front and then go grab it and take off. But Allen was active on the back end. A little bit too much on the punch, and they were able to get to it before him.
Yeah. Come on, cheerleaders. We need you kind of a little louder right now. We need you a little louder. We need them to at least split.
4.5 to go here in this one. Allen with that free throw up by 6.
Shannon at the line, 1 shot.
Good on the second as well. Abram, bring the ball up. Price. Back to Abram for 3. Abram hits with a big shot.
Another big shot.
He's got 10 tonight. The Allen lead down to 4. Lawrence. Double teamed, able to find Thomas. Panthers able to get back. Thomas for 2. Isaac.
Great pass.
Into the pack.
Oh my goodness.
Couldn't bring it in.
That was a dot.
Lawrence.
5. Dead.
Timeout taken by Allen. They've got 2 left. 3:33 on the clock. Eagles 58, Panthers 52.
Crowd's really getting into this. So what'd you say, 3:33 left?
Yep.
2-possession game. I'm loving this right now. I'm loving this. Give me a polo again. Let me get down in the huddle. Ooh, this is exciting.
So, Panthers on defense here. What are you saying in the huddle? How do we get stops?
Right
to close this one
now,
out?
Allen's trying to spread it out and give it to Big 15 and kind of isolate Trey down on the post. We got to look to kind of bait that, send some help and get ready to rotate on the backside. We did it twice, made them pitch out, and we got stops out of it. So the only scary thing about sending an extra defender at 15, he does a great job at skip passing across the court.
Yeah.
And once we do get the stop, we don't have to try to gamble and get it without transition. 2 possessions, 3 minutes, a lot of time on the floor. like we said earlier, you don't need to get all back in one.
Right. Although if they can hit one from the 7-point spot, that'd be okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Isaac, Cam, Trey, Chris, and Abram. Thomas had to pick it up. Oh, good vision there, able to find Shannon. Now Payne. Payne going to get fouled underneath. That call on Cam Price.
How many is that on him?
That's just his third. Team fourth, though. So every foul by the Panthers will result in free throws for the Eagles. Antoine Shannon onto the floor for Allen. Thomas.
He's keeping it and he's going to work. There we go. Way to send it to.
Forced to pick it up. Chris got a touch on that. Great hustle, but couldn't quite keep it in play. It'll belong to Allen, but not for lack of effort on Chris's part.
Never from that kid. Never. But that's what they definitely have to do right there. When they try to isolate 15, go send that double and rotate backside like they did and get that steal.
I think Chris left a dent in that scoreboard over there.
A couple of pixels are gone.
Thomas takes it under 3. Goes up, he is fouled, and will go to the line for 2. This one's going to be on. Oh, wow, they called it against Chris Shelby. And that's his fourth. Sure didn't think they were going to call that on Trey.
At the line for the Eagles, number 15, DeAndre Thomas. 2 shots.
Neither did I. But I like that right there between Shelby and Brackle. That trust that you kind of build over the year with your seniors. He's telling them, hey, coach, I understand. I'm good. And Brackle respecting that because he's seen them kind of be able to handle having those 4 fouls. And we need them on the floor right now.
Biggest lead of the game for Allen. Well, no, it's not. It's 8. They had it at 9 earlier. 2:40 on the clock. Isaac to the spin and a bucket.
More of that. Getting to the rim, they're spread out. Just attack, one-on-one. There's no help.
2:30. Payne. Now Lawrence. To Thomas. Thomas with the bucket. Panthers looking to go quick. Isaac to Abram. Now Trey. Has it poked away. It'll still belong to the Panthers.
That was one of those where I think Cam's man leaked out through backside. I would have wished we would have stayed, sent another man baseline, and ran him off.
Isaac to the hole.
And
The bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for 1. That call on Payne. His second. Team 4th.
At the line for the Panthers, number 22, Isaac Hayes. 1 shot.
Hayden Whitmore checking in for the Panthers. Good on the free throw. 18 for Isaac. The Panthers trailing by 5 with 1:45 to go in the game. Thomas working on Whitmore. Whitmore all over him, makes him pick it up. Payne to the hole, has it poked away. Able to get it back. Payne, jump ball, possession arrow pointing in favor of the Eagles.
So we've got the next one.
Boy, it looked like he just took off running.
Yeah. A little yabba-dabba-doo in there.
Yeah, I mean, pick it up and now start running. Thomas working on Aiden. He goes up. He's fouled. We'll see who they're calling that one on. Aiden. That's his first. Team fifth. Thomas has been reliable from the free throw line.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Trey back into the game for the Panthers with 1:22 on the clock.
Thomas at the line, 1 shot.
Good on the second. Still a 2-possession game. Cam brings the ball up for the Panthers. Isaac. Double team coming. Isaac able to spin through. Hook pass over to Trey. Comes down with it. Finds Cam. Cam into the lane. Shot up and good. Under a minute to go. 4-point ball game.
And we're good. We're good. 2-possession game. 48 seconds. You might have to start running. Yep.
Foul up high, going to be on Cam Price. That's his fourth, and that'll send Lawrence to the line to shoot 2. 42.1 on the clock.
At the line for the Eagles, number 3, Neil Lawrence. Two shots.
Short on that one. 4-point game, 42 seconds. If he makes this, it's 5.
They're not going to foul. You can go down and get a quick one right here.
Good on the second. Cam to Chris.
They're not going to foul you. Get downhill and go.
Chris to Abram. Now Isaac. Isaac to the hole. He is fouled. And we'll go to the line for 2. The call's going to be on Antoine Shannon, and that's his 5th personal foul.
How many timeouts do we have? I feel
We
like
have 2 left. Allen also with 2. Possession arrow pointing in favor of the Panthers. Both teams in the double bonus.
I'm glad they burned one. Because now you can talk about him making these free throws, and after he makes both, jumping in full court, run and jump right here. If I was Allen, I wouldn't have called it, but.
Well, they haven't actually called it. They're just taking their time with the sub on the 5 fouls. So now Khalil Walker checks in. 29.6 on the clock. 5-point Allen advantage. Isaac Hayes at the line shooting 2.
At the line for the Panthers, number 22, Isaac Hayes. 2 shots.
I want overtime. Man.
No good on the first. In and out on the second. Rebound by Payne.
Right here. Foul him.
Lawrence to Payne. Thomas kicks back out to Payne to run more clock. He is fouled. And Payne will go to the line for 2. 11.2 seconds on the clock. And Payne with a chance to make it a 3-possession ball game. You know, you really have to applaud Allen's ball movement there. Able to keep it away from the Panthers, run off lots of clock.
Yeah, they were able to see who they were running and rotating to, pass out of it, burn that extra time.
No good on the first free throw, so it'll still be a 2-possession game either way. Second one is good. Panthers need a 3, need it quick. Isaac to Abram. Abram lost the handle. He is fouled with 4.6 on the clock. He'll go to the line for 2. I call on Payne, his third.
At the line for the Panthers, number 1, Abram hits. 2 shots.
Short on the first.
Looking at the Panthers, number 23, Aiden Whitmore.
Good on the second.
Quick steal, quick steal.
Long pass ahead to Walker, and he'll turn it out, and that is the way this one is going to end. Allen gets the win, 65-60.
Man, this was a great Texas high school basketball game right here. I mean, sellout crowd. Everyone wanted to come see a good game. Both these teams brought their A games and played exactly how we wanted to see them play.
Yep.
Hard nosed, every possession mattered. Guys sacrificing their bodies for the game. I mean, can't really ask for more from either one of those teams.
And you know, this we talked about it coming in. Allen hasn't played a game that close since, you know, the one they lost in overtime at Thanksgiving to the number 1 team in the state.
Yeah.
Beat Lake Ridge by 8 and had beat, you know, 3 or 4 teams in a row by 20. Panthers certainly came in and gave them everything that they could handle.
Once again, congratulations to your 2025 Regional Semi-Trail champs, the Allen Eagles!
Well, any final thoughts on this one?
Man, it was a great year for North Crowley once again. I mean, I'm not even mad at the effort or how they played the game. I mean, tip your hat off to Allen. They hit the shots when they needed to. They went on the runs they needed to. I mean, North Crowley answered back.
Yep.
They fought all the way to the end and just how the ball rolls sometimes.
Yep. Well, it has certainly been fun. Mr. Huey,
Man,
it's been a great year.
yeah.
I've enjoyed having you by my side all year long.
Thank you for having me. I'm over here trying not to, be emotional and stuff like that. I'm really missed this. This was a great year, and I'm happy that I was able to experience everything that the team goes and went through. So,
Well, they talk about, you know, the value of being emotion. Having that emotion is doing it together. So I want you to out and go find the fellas.
Yeah,
and y'all be together.
Go join your boys, man. Go join your
Appreciate
boys.
it. Thanks a million.
It was awesome doing this with you.
it was great doing it with y'all.
KP, it's been good this year. I wish we had a couple more going, but
Man, I do too. I always enjoy to come see North Crowley play, but I enjoy it a lot more when I get to come hang out with you and get to talk to you.
I mean, my guy is Mr. Popular over here.
No.
Everybody in the gym has to stop by and pay
Appreciate y'all.
homage
Hey, y'all make
to
sure
the
see you,
former
make sure
Panther
y'all
great.
safe.
They just want to rub elbows with that record holder for the Panthers. Most steals ever.
Whipping them out.
Gotta say hey to KP.
Man, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Ben, the legend. Oh man, it was a heck of a year doing this with you, man.
Yeah, well, have to come back and do it again next year.
Always.
It should be a good one. Allen up next. They will be playing Flower Mountain Marcus. Of course, Lake Ridge ended up having to forfeit that game tonight.
Yeah.
So Lake Ridge out. Flower Mountain Marcus advances, and that'll be the regional final coming up on Friday.
So you got Friday, and then winner of that
goes up against Region 2
for the finals.
Well,
no, it's one more.
Right, and then after the Region 2, it'll be that Region 3-4. So if I get my crystal ball out, if Allen beats Marcus on Friday, then they would play perhaps, say, Duncanville next Tuesday, and then they'd go down to San Antonio and play Brennan for the state championship.
Yeah, no, you're calling it right. I know when I was on my way out here, a lot of people didn't know that it was the big school, little school. Yeah. They didn't know there was a regional tournament. So it was definitely.
This is just the first year of that big school, small school division. They do it just like the football teams do. So. All right, well, that'll do it for us. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. We enjoyed it, and we will definitely see you next time. You've been watching North Crowley Panther basketball on the Panther YouTube channel.